most amusing couple were Anglo couple who have been married for 60 years. And when I asked them the question, what is the secret of your success? The husband, who was very humorous, answered my question with a question. How can I start training another person and train her for 60 years? And so I asked him, what does that mean? He said, my wife and I married when she was 16 and I was 18. And what has kept our marriage is that we have been training one another. And that, of course, reminded me of what, of course, go on between my wife and I. And that is mutual training. I remember we married when I was an evangelist, and my wife was very comfortable about that. He would not like us to take one more step. But there came a time when I felt called to go to theological college and train. It was tough for her, but as a good wife, she followed me. And eventually, she also took theology. And not only that she took theology, but she also eventually became a priest. And now she is a very successful priest and a wife of an archbishop. So on my side, I did some training, but she also constantly improved my character. She pays attention to me when I am going out, to see that I am presentable. She pays attention to my hair. This morning, if my hair is not well done, is because I did this before she wake up. And not only that, but she also believes that she is the one who can give me the best haircut. So there is mutual training. And so when you get married, for you who are being married, you need to be patient with your partner, and you need to also work on him or on her. But this has to be done in love. So mutual training is important. That is mutual enrichment. Now, this secret came from a couple whom I visited in the hospital, and they were the person who was, the wife was sick, and she was visited by her husband and 7 members of the family. There was a great love and positive feeling in the room. And of course, I jokingly told them that you seem to be so loving. I may like to be adopted in this family. And so I asked them, what is the secret of your success in marriage and fruitful family? They both told me that the secret of their success was love for the Lord and ministry. The husband has ministered for 50 years, and his wife was always ministering with him. And so they told me that because of their commitment to the ministry, God rewarded them by giving them love. And then the more they served the Lord, the more they were filled with the love of God. And I should say that also one of our secrets in marriage is love of the Lord and ministry. My wife and I started serving the Lord even long before we were trained, when we were youth. We started by teaching Sunday school, and at that time we were teenagers. And then when we were called, we have always ministered together. And because of love and ministry, the Lord has cemented our marriage. And so I would urge you to concentrate in ministry. You remember at one time the disciples left Jesus, and then they have to go to get some food. And when they came, they found him alone talking with a Samaritan woman. And then Jesus told them that I have food which you do not know about. And that food is, of course, the Spirit of God. The more we serve the Lord in spirit, the more we love one another. I remember when I was youth, we used to minister with my brother. We would go out and preach to everybody. We were not doing this for pay. We never got pay for doing that. But when we come home, we were both of us full of joy. And so, my dear brethren and married partners and those who are planning to marry, you need to know that if you love the Lord and if you are ministering the Lord will also protect your marriage. And not only that, He will protect your marriage, but He will give you love which will make you enjoy one another. So love of the Lord, loving the Lord, and ministry, that of course cement our marriage.